Hello everyone, so we're back to do another Lunchables round, and this time we've got Yoshi's Crafted World. Alright, so that's the front of the box, and this is the other side of the box, as you can see. And like before, I'm going to reveal the code, and I believe it says, look inside for code. I'm not really a fan of how they put the code inside the box, because I think they could probably say this is the code. It just looks like a black strip that has a bunch of numbers and letters but doesn't say, use this code here. I think that it might throw off people if you're not really fully paying attention to it. Alright, so let's open this up. Alright, so just gonna run down the nutritional facts. So this is the pizza version. 330 calories, 8 grams of fat, 4.5 of saturated. It's actually a little lower in saturated. And 3 grams of fiber. This is actually less sugar. Actually, no, I take that back. It's still about the same amount. So this Capri Sun really does pack a lot of sugar. It has a fair amount of calcium because of the cheese, at least, so that's a decent thing. You're getting a serving of dairy. Alright, so let's open this box up. That way we can get on the inside. Okay. Alright, I'm trying to remember how to approach. Yep, this is how I do it. So if you're taking notes, just rip along this edge right there, and you can pretty much open it like that. And there's the code right there. I'm going to do something different for the third one. So that's the code there, one more time. So the next one I'm going to do something a little different. I'm not going to put the code straight into the video. I'm actually going to put a comment up within 24 hours of the launch of the last one I have, which is the Pokemon one. So I'm going to do it a little different for the last one, because I feel like a lot of guys are just trying to watch the video first and get to it. So I will show it another time, and I will show it again, so I'll show it right now. That is the code right there. Just pause the video, or just screen cap it, and you can use it right there. Okay, so here we've got some pizza, and the sauce. Oh, now I get why. Oh, I forgot. There's a mystery flavor, Airhead. I don't know if I want to try it. I'm not really a big candy person. It tastes like watermelon. Yeah, it tastes like watermelon. Okay. Okay, so here we go. So here's the tomato sauce here. So let's rip that open. Alright, put some cheese on it. Alright, so that's what pizza pretty much looks like according to Lunchables. We'll try it. It tastes pretty much as bad as I remembered it. Yeah, it's not great. Then again, I've had worse. It kind of tastes like pita bread a little bit. So if I look at the nutritional facts, mixed fruit, flavored juice drink, pizza, Milk pasteurized cheese. Yeah, so the pizza's just a bland crust. I mean, try pronouncing some of these ingredients. Sorbic, no, that's not a hard one. Calcium proportionate, xanthan gum, that's like a thickener. Glycerin, water, sugar. Wow. Sugar is one of the primary ingredients in even the pizza crust. I'm sure that's even a primary ingredient in the sauce itself. If we go to this, yeah, the sauce's third ingredient is sugar. And then if you go to the crust itself, I'm sure that even has sugar in it, or some kind of like, yep, that has sugar in it too. It's technically the third ingredient. The whole wheat flour does take up a big portion of the ingredients on the crust, but the sugar is technically the third largest ingredient if you go down that list. So the more you know. Anyway, we're gonna finish this off because I don't like wasting food as much as this is not really the best thing. I think if I was a parent and I gave this to my kids, I would not probably give them the pizza. The turkey one is actually not too bad. So you guys get to watch me eat through this really horrible pizza. It's not very good. It's not very good. The cheese is passable at best, but even then, that's probably being too kind. Mm-hmm. Alright, so let's spread that sauce around. And we still have cheese left over, but I don't know if I can use up all this cheese. It's the one thing I was also concerned about, was when I was making the pizzas. Okay, so let's kill off all the cheese. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I'm trying the Airhead. Well, I can tell you the Airhead is clearly all sugar. The first ingredient, sugar, then corn syrup, maltodextrin, which is like a corn, and dextrose too. Yeah, so this is technically vegetarian, If anyone's vegetarian, this is the... Will the pizza one for the Pokemon be vegetarian? We'll find out on that, but... Okay, so now I'll have some Capri Sun. And I actually put that in pretty good. Like the commercials. You guys probably have heard me say a million times that I've sent a letter to Capri Sun as a kid. And it's amazing how it's still kind of hard to open. Yeah, that's definitely pure sugar. And even though the first ingredient's water, the second is sugar. But overall, not a bad lunch compared to other things you could eat. I mean, even all things considered, like the sugar, this is 52 grams of carbohydrate. If you ate a Big Mac at McDonald's, that would be worse than this meal. There's definitely worse ways to go. And mainly because the portion control is actually pretty appropriate for what there is. But yeah, this has mainly been the pizza Lunchables for Yoshi. So guys, so if you see that, that's right there, that's Yoshi. And I will show the code one more time. Alright, so that's the code one more time. I will have one more Lunchables due. It's the Pokemon one. Oh, I still have to finish my Capri Sun. And as a kid, if you wanted to, like, try to get all of the juice out, you just get air into it and then suck it back down, or squeeze it out. I mean, get some bits of the remaining juice, but that's pretty much mostly it on Capri Sun. So, yeah, Capri or Capri, I don't really care how you say it. Again, like I said, like, similar to Pokemon names. Like, who cares? Yeah, that's pretty much this Lunchables. I showed the code several times, so if you didn't see it already, then rewind this video. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back on Saturday because I have a very special video coming out tomorrow. So, hope to see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Bye!